Hey guys, today we're going to do the rider sag on the 2024 Tenere 700 World Raid. I just went for a ride over the last few days and it felt like it was too twitchy. The front was washing out, even with new tyres. It's the second tyre I've used and it still doesn't feel right. It just feels like the front's washing out too much. So the rider sag is how much the bike sags from no weight on it to sitting on it fully loaded with all your gear, saddlebags if you got them, if you're camping. All you need is 12mm and a tape measure and a zip tie, and it's pretty simple to do with the help of someone else. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, I've got my zip tie down there. I've pushed it all the way up. Jump onto the bike. Push him back up a bit because I squashed him. Alright, sit where you're comfortable. Like that. And then just put the stand back on. And measure the distance from the seal to the zip tie to take the weight off. Use the 100mm mark as a guide to start, not there because you get it more accurate. And it's 70mm. 70mm sag. And I'm going to go for 60. So let's adjust them up. Get your 14mm. I think I said 12 before, but it's actually 14. And we measure them at the end and get them exactly the same. We're just going to get a rough guide first. Alright, I've adjusted them down clockwise. They went down a fair bit, so let's measure that. And that is bang on 60mm. Bang on 60mm. So just sitting on it, it feels so much better already. It's lifted the front up a bit, but it doesn't feel like you're riding a bloody scorpion or something with the tail in the air. So that's the front done. Now what we've got to do is just double check we've got both spring pressure the same. Now we've got it in a rough guideline. You just want to measure that is the same depth as that one, and it's not. So what I'll do, just go in a tiny bit on that one, out a tiny bit on that one, recheck it. Yeah, and that's spot on, so they're exactly the same pressure now in each spring, so it doesn't cause any dramas. That's it. Front sag's done. It's changed the static sag a lot as well. That was 50mm and now it's about 30, which is sort of what you want. 60mm rider sag, 20 to 30mm static sag. I've got the bags on the back, so I usually carry probably a little bit more weight, but I guess close enough for an adventure bike. Right now we're going to do the back, which is just by hand. So we measure from the rear axle to that corner point there. We just put it on that bolt. To the corner we've got 600 exactly. That is off the ground because it's on the stand. It's fully decompressed. So now I'm going to sit on it I'll get your help, look. So just hold that there. Pop it out of the camera. Hold the tape. When I stand it up, tell me the measurement. So just bounce it a bit. Alright, what's it read on that sticker, on the corner of the sticker?
20.
520?
Yeah, no, 525.
525, okay.
Yeah.
So that's 75mm sag and you want about 60. So we might go up a tiny bit on the back. We'll just do a couple winds on the spring, wherever it is. Got a plus and a minus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with 5 and we'll see what we get. Alright, what's that?
538.
Alright, so 540, that's 60mm, 62mm sag with the bags on. That's good. Alright, so I've wound that up probably 8 clicks or something like that. And we'll give it a test ride, I guess, and see how it goes. Alright, so that's done. We've lifted the front up heaps. That was 19mm that bolt, and now it's 11mm. Those adjusters are on 11mm. So it took a bit because it's designed for a 75 kilo guy. I'm a fair bit heavier than that, but we seem to get the right sag with the stock springs, and if you want to go into it, the static sag, which is the bike's own weight as well. So we're a little bit on the high side. There's 40mm static on the front. I think it's spot on the back. I think it's about 30. So yeah, now go and test ride it and see how it goes. But it's simple as that. 14mm and a tape measure and a zip tie, and you just wind up the rear preload in there, which is the beauty of the World Raid. The standard Tenere has the back one as well, I'm pretty sure, but doesn't have the front, so you got to respring them or shim them or whatever you do. So yeah, this is it should make a fair bit of difference because the front was really low and it was washing out too easy. It was just every corner just felt like it wanted to go either way, no matter how I rode it, whether I was up the front, up the back. Yeah, simple adjustment to do by yourself. Hope it helped. Cheers.